And it's interesting. I'm going to share this story, and then we're gonna conclude, give the conclusion. But when I was actually making breakfast this morning, which is the normal thing, I make breakfast most mornings. I wake up, and in my head, I'm already thinking, okay, what are the actual things that I want to prepare? Like, what do I want? I have the visual of the final result in my head before starting. I think about what, because I have a menu that I can choose and pull from, right? And so from that menu, I'm like, okay, these are the items that I'm going to actually make today for breakfast, which typically is anywhere from 3 items normally. I choose 3 items from the menu, and that is what I'm going to prepare. And as I'm preparing the breakfast, I can see how it felt like multitasking. It was multitasking. And it was like I had these different windows open in my mind. But I'm also observing me having these different things open. The cabinet open, I have the skillets going, I have the butter that I'm putting on the pan, I have the pancake mix already prepared. I have just these different, I have the refrigerator open, the water running. I had these different things. I had items on the counter that I'm going to utilize to throw the ingredients and throw into it. And it's like I'm observing myself as I'm closing out these windows. I'm closing the cabinet where I picked out the coffee. I got the coffee brewing in the coffee maker. And it's like I'm closing out and multitasking, but I'm actually see myself like coming to a completion for each thing and preparing it all at once. It's like all of these different things are open, and then as I'm preparing, I'm closing them out, and I have my final result. We have our breakfast, and they're plated, and we have our coffee. And I'm seeing me as I'm closing out the windows. I'm seeing me shutting off the water. I'm seeing me putting all the items back into the fridge. I'm seeing me putting the seasonings back in the cabinet. I'm seeing me putting the coffee back in the cabinet. And I'm like seeing me putting any dishes that I've used into the sink. And I'm like closing out all of those things that I had open, that I had for multitasking and was able to pull from, to prepare the meal in such a beautiful way where it's plated and we have our coffee and we sit down and we enjoy